The tides are slowly turning. It's not only Pierre Poilievre who's picking on Justin Trudeau, but you got other conservative members of parliament, but it's also Jagmeet Singh. Now, we don't like Jagmeet. Jagmeet's a rat. He's one of the most hated members of parliament in all of Canada, but I do have a bit of a soft spot for him when he picks on Justin Trudeau. Now, of course, that soft spot is very limited because he's the one that's literally blocking Canada from having a new prime minister with his greasy little coalition. But nonetheless, when he pokes fun at Trudeau, I'm here for it, and apparently you are too if you're clicking on this video. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today we have a very good one, so before we even get into it and I start switching my screen over to the video footage, I want to encourage everyone to smash the like button and subscribe. We're on route to 100,000 subscribers here on Canada. We already get more views in Global News, CTV, CBC, and CPAC, which is a federally broadcasted stream for House of Canada, or House of Commons. See, I'm so programmed now to call it House of Canada because it just feels like that's what it's called. That's what this YouTube channel is called. It's actually called House of Commons. And speaking of commons, these stickers are very common. There's this 20% off sticker bundle that is still up for sale. So link for that is down in the description or the pinned comment below. You get speech you hate does not equal hate speech. I did not see that coming. Have you seen me? Because Trudeau barely ever shows up at his job. Chrystia Freeland, the Wicked Witch of the North, on her broom. It ain't even Halloween, but she still looks like a witch. And Claude Schwab, who has penetrated Justin Trudeau. That, unfortunately, is not a play on words. That's a real thing that Claus has said. So very bizarre, but nonetheless, you can find that sticker bundle link down in the description or the pinned comment below. And I'm going to shut up and I'm going to play the clip. Here we go.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
8 years, this Prime Minister is not worth the cost of housing, which has doubled as he builds bureaucracies that block homes. In January, according to data out today, rent was up 10% year over year to $2,196. An astonishing increase in a very short time. In fact, it's up about 20% in the last 2 years alone, and it's accelerating ever since he named his incompetent housing minister. Will the Prime Minister our common sense plan to cut the bureaucracy and build the homes?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians know that cuts from the Conservative leader wouldn't get more homes built. If he was really concerned about rents, he would line behind us and support the removal of the GST on new apartment constructions. That's something they actually voted against, Mr. Speaker. We know that unlocking greater supply of housing, including with purpose-built apartment buildings across the country, is a way of bringing down rents for people. That's a concrete solution that we've put forward that the Conservative chose to vote against for political gain and for political reasons. We're going to continue to be there to do the hard work of delivering for Canadians.
This guy has the audacity to accuse Pierre of political gain.
What it is that he's choosing to cut.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
What a joke.
Opposed taking the tax off home building, Mr. Speaker. The one good idea that he finally copied, but he talks about slogans. One is the Housing Accelerator Fund, the $4 billion program that was supposed to speed up housing. We asked the housing minister yesterday in committee how many homes it had completed. The answer is zero, nada, nothing. His quote, "It doesn't actually lead to the construction of specific homes." Mr. Speaker, if it costs $4 billion to build 0 homes, how much would it cost to build 1?
Did I hear that correctly?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Once again, we have the clear proof that the Leader of the Opposition doesn't even understand the proposals that he's counting on cutting, that he's promising to cut from Canadians. The Housing Accelerator Fund is about investing in municipalities across the country to change the frame around which they build homes faster. It involves rapidly eliminating red tape. It involves increasing densification, changing zoning, making sure we can unlock far more houses construction than any federal government could build on its own. This is the approach that we're taking, and it's working, Mr. Speaker.
I just want to remind everyone, we're almost at 80,000 subscribers, and there's like 4,500 people watching, 4,600. If anyone who isn't subscribed can take the time right now to hit that subscribe button, and if everyone can actually like the stream, it's going to push it out further, and more people can see this like absolutely insane debate. Thank you.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
$4 billion, 35 photo ops, 1 minister, 0 homes. He not only says the program doesn't build homes, he says it doesn't lead to the construction of homes. He couldn't point to one development that had actually been completed. They've been in power for 8 years, and they can't get anything built. When will they get the bureaucracy out of and the taxes out of the way so that we can build the homes?
Yeah.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, the only tool that the leader of the Conservative Party has put forward is cutting programs in order to
cutting liberal jobs,
what we're
cutting taxes,
investing.
I think we're all on board for that.
Municipalities to eliminate red tape, to accelerate the construction of homes, to increase densification, to change zoning so that more houses can be built. He wants to talk about a number. 500,000 new homes are being facilitated by the Housing Accelerator Fund right across the country. We've signed these over the past months. Construction is already underway across the country.
The Prime Minister could learn a lot from the young women I met earlier today who are struggling to put food on the table. They're living a struggle the Prime Minister has never had to face.
The Prime Minister could learn a lot from young women.
For grocery stores, and the Prime Minister let it happen for over 2 years.
I don't know why that's so funny.
The Prime Minister gets serious now about taking on corporate greed by supporting my bill to reduce the price of groceries.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, right now with the fall economic statement, we're proposing significant measures to increase competition in the grocery sector. Many of them ideas that we are in alignment with the leader of the NDP on. We believe in moving forward in greater competition in the grocery sector.
He could learn a lot from younger women. How to be a woman, I don't know.
The Conservative
I don't know why that's so funny.
Actually on the Loblaws payroll, and they choose to continue to promote disinformation and misinformation.
Oh, there you go. His favorite words.
Groceries. On this side of the House, we'll stand up for Canadians.
The Honourable Member for Burnaby South.
Have a history of letting rich CEOs off the hook. We can change that today.
Here, here.
Le Premier Ministre.
The Prime Minister could learn from many of the young women I met with today. They're struggling to make ends meet. They're living a life that they've...
I don't know why that's so funny.
They are being scammed by grocery giants, but the Prime Minister...
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Grocery giants. So will the Prime Minister vote...
Maybe because we view Trudeau as so feminine that he could just learn from younger women? I don't know.
Honourable Prime Minister.
I have no idea.
Mr. Speaker, I am very open to the NDP's efforts to increase competition in the grocery sector.
I thought he was going to say he's very open to meeting with young women. This shit, you can't make this up, man. This is real life.
Included measures which are parallel to the NDP's measure. We absolutely want to increase competition.
Am I the only one that's finding this funnier than what it is? Or are people in the comments, are you guys on the same page?
The Conservatives, though, they listen to their lobbyists, Loblaws lobbyists. They defend the interests of big grocers rather than defending Canadians and bringing down grocery prices. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Thanks for watching the video to the very end. If you'd like to subscribe, I've made it very easy. You can do so by clicking right there. If you'd like to watch another House of Commons highlight clip, you can do so by clicking right there. And if you'd like to subscribe to my main channel, Mistersunshinebaby, where it's all Canadian political news, then you can do so by tapping up there. Subscribing is absolutely free. There's a button down below that says subscribe. If you'd like to join and become a member and financially contribute, you could do so as well. Thank you so much for watching this video.